Hello everybody and welcome back to Masu Pro Wrestling, and we're going to start off tonight's episode with that double eliminator random selection tournament. Black Magic Society will be making their entrance. The team of Merlin, GTB, and Usaino. They lost in round 2 of winners, moving to the losers bracket. And Merlin, unfortunately for him, will be in a qualifier match later tonight for the Elimination Chamber. He's on double duty. So we'll see how that affects his choices in this match and how it affects him later. He'll be facing his prodigy and friend, Gareth Unpardon, who have been at odds as of recently, seemingly at least. You know, maybe it's just a harsh rivalry, a harsh friendship, but they've been seeming like they don't care about each other and they're willing to do anything to get further in the business. Usaino and Merlin have been pretty impressive. They did beat From Heaven and Hell. They could potentially see Schmeeps and Gaelic Angel, the people they beat and put in losers bracket in the next round, if they are able to win their next round and they're able to win this round as well. But they are going to be going up against a team that knows each other quite well. Flair Zero and Glitchy Bastards. Flair coming off a loss last week, nearly qualifying for his Elimination Chamber match. And Glitchy Bastards qualifies for her Elimination Chamber match against Usaino on Merlin and Usaino's team, Team Black Magic Society. How will these two teams fare in the double eliminator random selection tournament? If either of these teams win, they got no problems and they will get a championship shot for their respective title, unlike some teams like Gareth Unpardon and UnchainedAwesome, who will have to face each other to determine which championship they'll go for. Flair Zero and Glitchy are a force to be reckoned with in the losers bracket, and they're looking to go all the way. I mean, you can say Flair maybe's in his head a little bit after that loss, but Flair basically arguably didn't even lose. You know, he grabbed the bottom rope, so that means that technically he shouldn't have lost that match, but he still did, and that's how it goes. Referee discretion as it is. Merlin GTB will be starting off the match against Glitchy Bastards. These two I don't think have ever faced each other. Two absolute powerhouses. Immediately out the gate, Goozles Merlin, showing the real strong man, who the real strong man is. Goes for the pin. Usaino breaks it up though early. Flair and Usaino battling it out. Sends Usaino overboard. And now Glitchy is in control. Merlin all alone. We saw B.A. Taiko and Sleepy Pengu win their tournament match last week. And they did a great job at isolating their opponents. Glitchy's got Merlin over the top rope. Just steps over it and collides with Merlin. And just tossing. Merlin's never been manhandled quite like this before. Just fighting up the ramp. Merlin's usually used to just picking up his opponents as easy as possible. Slips and bounces the back of his head on that concrete. Glitchy is all here about dealing damage to their opponents. 5 count, tags in Flair. 6 count, could be the fastest elimination we've ever seen. 7. Merlin might be out on the ramp there. 8. Merlin, there he gets in, and Flair DDTs Usaino onto the apron, making sure Flair and Merlin are one-on-one. Goes for the below zero, doesn't quite connect. Goes for the Yakuza kick, ducks it into the court or off the ropes. Judo toss. Merlin has already been hit by a frame drop. He is in a bad way. Below zero. The synergy between Glitchy and Flair and Usaino saving their partner, shooting out. Holy, Merlin was on his last legs there. I think Merlin might have been the fastest eliminated from the tournament. Holy, Merlin just crawling to his corner. He will get the tag, and now Flair's got that kendo stick, but Usaino's not going to let him use it. Merlin's going to take a break on the outside. The strategy of trying to isolate your opponents, make sure it's 2-on-1, is very effective, and we've seen it. We've seen many strategies in this tournament. Isolating your opponent, getting those count-out victories. And now that everybody's kind of worked together, the synergies seem to just be flowing with each other, and these matches are flowing quite a bit faster. Oh my god. Skull-crushing finale by Flair. Leaving Usaino in the dirt, Merlin back in his corner. The height advantage definitely goes to team technically support, as Glitchy towers above everyone in this match, but Flair ain't a small man himself. Kick out at 2 by Usaino. Usaino did get put through a table last week by Glitchy. That could still be on their mind, as Glitchy goes for their partner, Merlin. And now, over the top rope, clearing Merlin. Leg drop to Glitchy. Not only maintaining that height. Oh, Glitchy said, "You're not getting away that easy." Pulls Usaino to the outside. And as you may have guessed, there are no disqualifications when it comes to weapons, but you can be disqualified and eliminated via countout. So you gotta watch your time when you're looking for those goodies under the apron, under the ring. Merlin dodges the kendo stick, and that kendo stick finds its mark on Usaino. But she goes for the pin. Could be elimination. An elimination early. Did take out Usaino last week. Elbow drop crushes Glitchy, and I don't think Glitchy takes too kindly to that. She's going to make her way up to the top rope, looking for that clothesline. Maybe Merlin, though, trying to stop it, is unable to. Flattens Usaino in the center of the ring with that clothesline. Merlin breaks it up at 0. Referee so out of position, he wasn't even in the same country. Flair tagged in. Usaino on wobbly legs here. Off the ropes, drops down, jumps over the knee. Now goes for a pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Merlin's confident in his partner, but also has been, had to come in on that 2 count, maybe? Ooh, sort of tag team action there, but Flair scouted it, eyeing his opponent here. Ooh, Usaino using the speed to their advantage, rolls through, and flattens Flair. Flair has taken a little bit of a beating here, hasn't gotten a tag in a while. Usaino and Merlin trying their best to keep Flair and in. Spin it, that jumping neck breaker failed to connect again, and Flair gets that tag off, bringing in Glitchy again. The somewhat fresh Glitchy. Ooh, Goozles. I think Merlin was trying to send Glitchy into space with the seeing stars, but got goozled instead by Glitchy. Flair clearing the ring for his wife as she continues to pick apart Merlin. And Merlin takes the legs down, trying to work over. Merlin again all alone on the outside with Usaino. Was not really paying attention to what's happening in the ring, though, as Glitchy just got fucking shoulder tackled like hell by Merlin. But Merlin's all alone, got no help but from Usaino. Rolls through the leg drop. Flair makes it back into the ring. Usaino makes it back into the ring. All hell is broken loose. Merlin's got that kendo stick in hand, but thinks against it. And Glitchy, of course, goes to her favorite toys. Now Merlin's having a little bit of fun, dancing a little bit, making a little love get down tonight. Going immediately towards Usaino with those steel steps. And the icons and the idols will trade dance partners. Usaino is going to be on the receiving end of some stair shots. But Merlin and Glitchy... Oh no, Merlin's coming in for the save. But Glitchy had to run back just to give Usaino one little punch. Suplex to the floor. Crashing and burning does Merlin. Holy. I don't think Merlin quite envisioned this to be... This is how his fantasy would be going. 6 count. Glitchy's going to break the count. The ref's saying, get in the ring, Merlin. Get in the ring. But Glitchy's going to meet Merlin outside and just takes her down. Like a cannonball. Just sweeping it off her feet. The big sack of meat that is that is Merlin. The big, beefy boy Merlin with these magic muscles. Again, all alone in the ring with Glitchy. Merlin, though, inverted DDT connects. Going for that magic missile dropkick. Glitchy's back onto her feet, though. Connects, though. Glitchy was unable to take him down from the top ropes. 1, 2. Kick out of 2, though. Flair had complete faith and confidence in Glitchy to kick out there. Glitchy and Usaino. Pele kick doesn't knock down Glitchy, though. Forearm knocks Glitchy down. Catching her off guard. Usaino is going to be in the loser's bracket next week for the Elimination Chamber. Definitely going to want to try to pick up that win and meet Glitchy in the Elimination Chamber and return the favor for what she did to her last week, or what they did to them last week, rather. So many people, so many names. So many words. Kendo stick in hand. That dented kendo stick is looking to dent it some more over Flair's head and cracks it over Glitchy's. Off the rope. Looking for those knees. No, the knees of the bunny don't quite connect. Usaino and Glitchy have had minor history together. Usaino and Glitchy were their first match, I believe. I believe they were, and Glitchy was not able to pick up a win against Usaino, but has been on that mean streak as of recently, other than when it matters in that championship match with Minty Clovers. But Glitchy is looking to meet Minty in that Elimination Chamber, and she will, and is looking to take home the prize that she has been seeking forever. Next week, Saturday, we will have the Elimination Chambers. And who will come out victorious out of the 6 competitors? Usaino busted open. Off the ropes, together in tandem. Usaino expertly rolling out of the ring, making sure that they are not able to be pinned. And now Flair and Merlin will collide on the outside. Right in front of the French-Canadian commentator's booth. Glitchy is looking for something here. 2 count. Glitchy and Usaino are your legal participants here, I believe. No, actually, I'm completely wrong. Flair is your legal participant. I'm so sorry. Ooh, Glitchy. And now with a bat. Rolls through, though. Then gets whacked with it. Flair's now taking everything he's got here, just using everything in the arena to his advantage. Bumps the ref. Bumps him. Usaino and Flair. Sometimes it's so hard to remember who the legal the legal participants are, I guess. I mean, the legal humans. I mean, bunnies, humans. Eldritch demons. Below 0 connects, but Flair is gassed and has to use all of his remaining energy to try and get this pin. Merlin definitely going to be looking to break it up, though, maybe. 1, 2. Does break it up. And Flair is looking tired. The exhaustion is showing on his face. Inaudible fuck could be heard or seen there. Goes for a power bomb. But Usaino fights out of it. Usaino hasn't really gotten too many crazy moves off. Basement drop kick doesn't take out Flair. Misses the punch. 2 air and some hair. Just barely missing that punch. Sending Usaino onto the outside. Off the ropes. Drop kicks them to the floor. Glitchy making their way over, I think Merlin's kind of like trying to stand in the way to help out How about Usaino here? But I don't even think Merlin's super thrilled to go up against Glitchy. Maybe like running away a little bit. He's got a match. Merlin's got a match later tonight. It will be the semi-main event. The match before the main event. Merlin's got to face Gareth for his shot in the Elimination Chamber, and he's got to try and keep himself fresh for that match. He's definitely got to be thinking that. But of course, if he wins this title, or this title opportunity in the tag team, could potentially be something. Glitchy is the legal participant at a 7 count. Usaino. Merlin looking for something, maybe? No, 8 count. Ooh, just cracks the bat. DDT. Merlin is looking for the tag, but Usaino gets pinned here. 1, 2. Ooh, near fall after near fall. Barely breaking up the pin, did Merlin. The first elimination is just what matters, and everybody is so tired and weak. This fight has been going on for so long that they are trying everything, just double stomp to the gut. Sends Usaino off the ropes, drops under, jumps over, bumps him. Bulldogs in the corner, making sure that Usaino can't make it back. And now Flair's doing a little bit of showboating to the crowd. Not something you really see. Crab walking. 0 for 3 with that swinging neck breaker. Flair 0. Scott Merlin all alone in this ring. But Merlin fighting back. Gotta just maintain. Just get an opportunity here, maintain his composure where this 2-on-1, maybe trying to make it a 1-on-1 by taking out Glitchy. And now Merlin is dancing. Flair throws him into the ring. It grabs that solid steel bat. Misses the punch and busts open Merlin. Potentially could be his opportunity. Merlin's up. Shoulder tackle takes Flair down. Goes for the pin. Could be the first elimination of the night. Kick out at 1. Flair kicks out at 1. Where is this man getting the energy? That's gotta demoralize Merlin so much. Off the ropes. Splash connects. Flair 0 is not going down that easy. And he's not going to be seeing stars tonight. Below 0 connects. Usaino's back up. 1, 2, 3. Usaino was unable to break up the pin. The exhaustion showing on Usaino as they made it to the ring, but they were unable to break it up. It is 2-on-1. Usaino is going to have to struggle to survive this match. Merlin has been eliminated. And now just targeting the back of Flair. Like we've said many a times before, we've never seen someone survive as the sole survivor of their team. Usaino goes for the pin. 1 count. Glitchy was already in the ring. Definitely not 2 competitors you want to be in the ring with all alone. Usaino's got to think about something, maybe a count-out victory, anything. Usaino maybe thinking about last week, pulling out the table. A table was what Glitchy put them through last week, and now maybe they're thinking about bringing out a table for Flair. The mind games, potentially. Flair just rolling. Oh, I thought Flair was going for the table. Flair circling the ring. Gets in at a 4 count. Usaino off the ropes. Drop kick. Twisting the neck and head. Usaino maybe going for that bunny hop, but Flair's already crawled to Glitchy. Ooh, Flair's out on the outside. Could Usaino redeem themselves here? Glitchy in control, though. Usaino's got to pick up some momentum. They do. Usaino gets tossed, though. Glitchy in control with that bat. Flair still on the outside. 3, 4, just whiffing, just hitting every single, just the wax to Usaino. Knocks it finally out. Could Usaino be sending Glitchy down the rabbit hole? If Usaino could get the pin Flair's still on the ground. 1, 2. No! Usaino nearly gets the pinfall on Glitchy and eliminates her. Maybe she's still, or maybe they still got some time left. Flair's still out on the outside, potentially. Bunny Somp connected. 1, 2. Flair's still on the outside. 3. It is 1-on-1. Usaino versus Flair. The first ever 1-on-1 match. Usaino and Flair, the sole survivors for their team. Can Usaino pick up the victory? Off the ropes, judo tosses Usaino. Usaino and Flair have been through so much this fight, but Usaino's been through, I think, a little bit more. Knee to the face. Can Usaino save it for Team or Black Magic Society? Can Flair keep it for technically support? Both teams want these shots so badly. Below zero connects. Usaino out cold. Flair out cold. Usaino in the corner. Flair is reeling, trying to maybe go for that pin. 1, 2, 3, and Flair puts Usaino away. An incredibly close and competitive match for Flair Zero and Glitchy. Barely moving on in losers bracket. Usaino had it, and then Flair hit the below zero, and they will move on. What an opening contest for tonight's show. Holy moly. We will move on to our open weight championship match tonight. We'll see you guys there. It is time for the MPW Open Weight Championship. The challenger of this match is randomly selected, and it is falls, count, anywhere, no disqualification, anything goes. Who will be the challenger for the longest reigning champion of all time, Tyranno Maximum? And it will be none other than the Sleepy Pengu. Sleepy Pengu may have not had some good luck with championships in the past, but this is an opportunity that he's not going to give up. And honestly, I don't want to be that guy, but I could say that Sleepy Pengu could potentially be the one to dethrone the longest reigning open weight champion in Tyranno Maximum. Sleepy Pengu has been on a absolute tear with his partner B.A. Taiko in the random selection double eliminator tournament, winning last week's match. He is not qualified for the Elimination Chamber. He will be in the losers bracket match next week, and maybe he'll be walking into the losers bracket with a new shiny belt around his waist and enter the Elimination Chamber as the open weight champion of MPW. But of course, the idol that has already qualified for the Elimination Chamber, your longest reigning open weight champion, Tyranno Maximum, making their way. They're not going to let this title go so easy. The Blue Chipper Championship, as they say. Tyranno Maximum has gotten their hands on that title and hasn't let go. Has outlasted all other open weight champions and is looking to continue that reign. Sleepy Pengu may just be the hardest challenge they will face. Open weight rules means that it's falls count, anywhere, anything goes. Can Tyranno Maximum retain going into the Elimination Chamber? And maybe could be Tyranno 2 belts coming out of Saturday, next Saturday. But the open weight champion makes their way. A clash between divisions, Idol and Icon. Who will pick up the win? Tyranno Maximum is nothing but explosive and exciting. If my memory serves me correct, I believe Tyranno Maximum beat Mama Inu to get their shot. Mama Inu, I believe, also challenged for the Openweight Championship and did not win. If my memory serves me correct, which it very very often does not. That is the openweight champion right there. Win or lose, Tyranno Maximum has had an impressive run with this title. But of course, Tyranno Maximum wants to hold on to that title until the very end. The openweight championship is what it's all about. Sleepy Pengu's first title opportunity since the Icon Division Championship way back in the day, the 2 out of 3 falls match against Merlin GTB, where he was somewhat screwed out of it. Some say, you know, I say, personally, but, you know, I have to be unbiased. And Tyranno Maximum has been holding on to that one. Drag traded for the Icon Division Championship, which he holds. Tyranno Maximum, Minty Clovers, and Drag Thulu retained at Cursed by Success in our last premium live event. All 3 champions retained. But can they retain tonight? Sleepy Pengu versus Tyranno Maximum for the Openweight Championship. This is our second match of a packed episode today. After this match, we will have Merlin and Gareth Unpardon facing off for their qualifying match in the Elimination Chamber. Both rolling and missing. And then we'll have the triple threat qualifier between Rize, Rocky, and Dancing with Draven to determine the next qualifier for the Elimination Chamber. Chops lighting up Tyranno Maximum. And now working some rest holds, slowing it down, brother. Ty off the ropes, drop kick, just flops Sleepy onto the ground, and now off the ropes. Goes for, I have no idea what the fuck you were going for, but you were blocked anyways. Drop kick dodged back and forth immediately. There are no countouts, no disqualifications, as I've said many a times before. Weapons are legal, no rope breaks, and you can pin anywhere inside the arena, including the crowd in the backstage area. Pile driver connects, and including in the ring. 1. Kick out at 1. Could have seen a new champion. This is Sleepy Pengu's first ever opportunity at the Openweight Championship, and was randomly selected to participate, much like every other MPW Openweight Champion contender so far. The championship is defended twice as many times as the Icon and Idol Division Championships, and it's defended against everyone in the roster instead of just your division. It is truly the hardest championship to hold on to. And Sleepy gets fucking the fuckbuster. Jesus Christ, I have no idea what that was, but Sleepy pulled it out. Off the middle rope, splashing into Tyranno Maximum. Knocks Ty, maybe was going for the Sleepy hold. Running clothesline, just diving forward, elbow first. Into Sleepy Pengu. Ty is definitely no slouch when it comes to these battles. Ty maybe doesn't have a flawless record, but when it comes to the MPW Openweight Championship, they are nearly unstoppable. Busts Ty open on the floor early on in this match to Sleepy. One of the only people on the rosters to contend with Sleepy's hair. Rolls Sleepy, though. Falls count anywhere, as I said. Can pin outside the ring. 1 count, though. Doesn't catch Sleepy off guard. Northern Lights suplex to the floor. And they're working on concrete with that little protective mat over it. Doesn't quite do it. Protects a little bit, but the pain is still there. Maybe protects you from just shattering a bone. Picks up Ty for the go-to. Sleepy connects. We could see a new champion in a fast victory here. No, kick out, near fall. Sleepy thought he had it, and Ty is looking like death right now. Ty has got to pick up the pace if they want to retain the Openweight Championship. Sleepy Pengu. Brain Buster again, Fisherman Buster. Holds the pin, looking to put away new champion. No! Sleepy has been in control. As I say, though, commentators curse as always. DDT to the floor. Sleepy's back up. DDT to the floor. Ty saying stay down. Kick out at 1. Those DDTs aren't doing enough. Trying to create some space. Rolls Sleepy back into the ring. Goes for something. Doesn't quite connect, though. Back and forth now between these two. Sending Sleepy to the floor. No, the apron holds on. Sleepy will not let go of that rope. There he goes. Gets sent to the floor. He knows what kind of damage Ty can do while standing in the ring and you're on the floor. But Ty is playing some mind games here or something. Sleepy's back up. Kendo stick in hand. Just snatches that kendo stick out of Ty's hand. Ty rolls through. Sends the kendo stick flying. Oh, switches into that ankle lock. Catches Sleepy off guard, but this is the battle of with a submission specialist here. Sleepy Pengu knows how to get out of holds. He knows that you can't beat him with an ankle lock, so Ty's not even going to try. And if you add the MPW Openweight Championship to the mix, Ty might have a 33 1/3 chance of winning this match against Sleepy Pengu. DDT to the floor. Booty poppin' moonsault connects. Goes for the cover to retain the title too. Kick out of 2, nearly retained. Throws Ty into the barricade. Shoulder first. Just working over the limbs and targeting the gut. Now working over the arms again of Ty, making sure that every ligament is in pain. Sleepy targets mainly the head, but he could at any point target other parts of the body with submission holds. Sends Ty careening into the apron there. Sleepy playing a little bit of cat and mouse. Ty caught him off guard. Inverted DDT. Every version, every flavor of DDT by Maximum. Moonsault again, but rolls through this time. You're not going to get him twice. Rolling, spinning heel kick. The sound echoed there. For the championship, too. No, solid 2 count. Sleepy's going to have to do a little bit more to put away the openweight champion. The openweight champion. Crossbody takes down Ty. Knee strike to the skull. Like I said, loves to target that head. Make sure your vision's blurry, your breath is heavy. As they roll into, this is less protected, Matt. Like oh God, extinction, boom on the concrete, dangerous. 1, 2, no, Sleepy Pengu kicks out. Ty does not retain. There's no protection of concrete here on the ramp. Sleepy just took that full force. The extinction bomb. Another one! Number 2, extinction bomb connects to retain the championship. 2, 3, it takes just 2 for Maximum. Reminding everyone why they're the longest reigning openweight champion. Maximum. Holy, just crushing Sleepy Pengu at the end there. I thought Sleepy had it for like most of that match, but Ty with blood dripping down their face says, oh my God, Sleepy's dead. Did you guys see that? Sleepy's dead on the ramp. They have the spotlight on Sleepy's dead, rotting corpse. As we move on to our semi-main event of the evening, Merlin versus Gareth. We're going to have to get some medical professionals out there quick for Sleepy Pengu. We will see you guys there. It is time for our semi-main event of the evening. Merlin and Gareth starting off, trading words here. Ooh! Gareth tried to stick the hand out to Merlin. Gareth is in shock that Merlin, there is no respect coming into this match. This is the final. Oh, 2 bell rings. This is... There's no respect between these two going in the final Elimination Chamber qualifying match. Gareth Unpardoned versus Merlin. Inverted DDT by Merlin. Merlin's already fought a match tonight. His team was eliminated from the double eliminator random selection tournament and was sent to the losers bracket by Gareth's team. Maybe a little bit of animosity towards Gareth for that. Gareth, of course, won the golden opportunity and will have a shot at the Icon Division Championship at any point. But of course, why use that when you get a shot at the championship next Saturday? Ooh, diving shoulder tackle right in front of the French-Canadian commentator's booth. Merlin has been in complete control going into this match. Inverted, oh my god, fucking out, fuckbuster. I'm just gonna call any move I really don't know the fuckbuster. Because holy crap, onto the floor. Showing no restraint to each other. Rolls Gareth up early, tries to get that pin. There is no shenanigans in this match. This is 2 men that are frustrated with each other. Maybe some jealousy, maybe some anger. But these 2 are giving it their all here. There's no one's laying down for any other person. There's no shenanigans here. Gareth and Merlin have been at odds. It's questionable if they even are considered a team anymore. Splashes onto Gareth. Merlin just going at him right now. Merlin just in complete control. Merlin brought in Gareth, taught him what he knows, and maybe there's a little bit of animosity that, like, Gareth has just a little bit more success than Merlin does. Ooh, scouts that magic missile dropkick. Make sure to get Merlin off the top rope, but Merlin's going in for any pin he can get, trying to get this win, trying to get into the Elimination Chamber. Maybe jealous, maybe frustrated that Gareth bumps him. Maybe Gareth won the golden opportunity, felt that maybe he should have given it to him. I don't know. Ever since Merlin and Gareth have been here, they've been inseparable, working together to make sure both get wins and victories. And now it seems that Gareth may be getting ahead and pulling forward in front of Merlin, leaving him in the dust. Kick out at 1. Could Merlin's emotions and frustrations be getting to him, and is he going to have to end this friendship? Gareth looks like he was so confused and hurt by that slap, but now he doesn't feel anything about what he's about to do to Merlin, his old partner, his compadre, his teacher. Maybe the kingdom is looking for a new king. Springboard head scissor. Trying to keep Merlin down, getting that corner for the high caliber. Swanton rolls Merlin over. Kick out at 1 though. Early kickouts, early pins, just trying to get that victory as fast as they can. Backs up, high caliber. I think Merlin was going for the Yakuza kick. Neither one quite connected. Merlin's up on his feet though. German suplex. Which is stronger, the high caliber or the Yakuza kick, and which one's stronger? The magic missile dropkick or the brown crown, but Garrett's gonna see stars here. Kick out at 2. Merlin has been somewhat dominant in this match against Gareth, where Gareth has been really holding his own these past couple months, getting a lot of victories off with or without Merlin's help. Maybe for Merlin, this is a chance to show him that he's not going to be left behind from Gareth. Jesus, just tossing him to the floor. Gareth's not going to give any either. 5 count, makes it back in the ring. Both of them, Yakuza kick ducked by Gareth. Northern Light suplex connects into the brain buster. That dodge, that quick second dodge of the Yakuza kick maybe saved Gareth's opportunity and chances. Even if one loses tonight, there's still an opportunity that they could meet in the Elimination Chamber if the loser wins the loser's bracket here. Off the ropes again for that head scissor. Does get it. And connects. Gareth discus slap. Ho, 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 ho. Trading a little bit back to Merlin from that earlier slap in the match. Super kick before the match, I should say. Gareth is now letting out his frustration. The cracks were forming, and you could see the tears in the seams for these two. Wizard King, the team. Ever since Merlin lost that Icon Division Championship, you could see them sort of splintering, the fractures showing. We could see a complete destruction of them here tonight. 2, 1. High Caliber connects. Merlin is on Dream Street as Gareth goes for another brown crown off the top rope. Connects as well. Is Gareth going to the Elimination Chamber? Referee out of position. 1, 2. No. Gareth thought it was, and I thought so as well, to be honest. Now Gareth saying, bring it. You got more. Bring it. And I think Merlin is ready to. The only people that bumps him, the best type of people that make good rivals are your friends. And Merlin and Gareth battling it out for everything. Everything's on the line for these two right now. The championship opportunity. Who's better? Uranagi. Dominance. 2 alpha men just battling it out. Merlin got busted open in the corner. Bumps him. And now Gareth's going to be seeing stars. Merlin could be going to the Elimination Chamber. No! Gareth and Merlin. Merlin is fed up with this. The visible frustration on Merlin. He is certainly not hiding his emotions in this match. Since before the opening bell, off the ropes. Bulldogs him. Gareth is looking for that pin. Maybe that could have put away Merlin too. And it did. Gareth is going to the Elimination Chamber. Gareth has put away Merlin, and Merlin will be moving on to the loser's bracket. Merlin's going to be moving to the loser's bracket. And Gareth rubbing salt in the wound, saying, what do you want from me now? Merlin extending the hand. No! And Gareth will not accept it. Merlin says, this is my opportunity, and leaves Merlin in the dust. Could this be the last we see of Merlin and Gareth working together? Merlin will have one opportunity next week to reach the Elimination Chamber with Gareth, but this could be the leaps and bounds that makes it so Merlin can't catch up as we move to the last qualifier before the loser's bracket for the Idol division in our main event of the evening. It is time for our main event of the evening, Idol division triple threat. This will be the last qualifying match before the loser's bracket. And coming off a win against Rize, one of her competitors, Rocky will be entering the ring. Rocky could come out into the Elimination Chamber for the in her first ever championship match. Could potentially pick up a win this early on in her career. It would be incredible. Rize coming off a loss to her, maybe in her head a little bit, and Rize also not necessarily used to these kind of matches, but Rize hasn't had much luck in elimination multi-man matches. The 2 losers of this match will be moved to losers bracket. And they will be up against some other impressive names such as Usaino, T the Shiba, Mama Inu. And they could end up potentially, and they'll obviously end up potentially facing one of the other opponents they lose to here. Rocky, of course, looking to get their shot and just secure their spot in the Elimination Chamber next week on Saturday. Gareth just qualified for the last mainland qualifiers, if you will. And Merlin's going to be moving to losers bracket for the Icon division. So many impressive people have already made it into Minty Clover's Idol division Elimination Chamber. Those people consist of so far is Glitchy, who beat Usaino, Schmeeps, the former Idol Division Championship, and Tyranno Maximum, the current Openweight Championship. I keep wanting to call people championships, but they're not championships. And Rocky would be familiar with this woman here, the self-proclaimed Panda Archon herself, Rize, looking to stay focused and potentially pick up a victory here and secure their shot. Rize would definitely be very interesting in an Elimination Chamber setting. And maybe wants some more, wants to have a few words with the current Idol Division champion, Minty Clovers, her former partner in the Double Eliminator Random Selection Tournament, as their team did not make it very far. And maybe could have been due to the hubris of Minty Clovers during their last match, showboating more than trying to win the match, but Rize looks serious, and if Rize loses this match, she will be moved to the losers bracket, giving everyone in this match another opportunity potentially to get into the Elimination Chamber, but losers bracket is not that easy to get through. The losers bracket will be a 5-person elimination match, and the final member of this elimination triple threat will be none other than the Golden Opportunity toting former Idol Division champion herself, dancing with Draven. Carrying that Golden Opportunity, even if she doesn't get into the Elimination Chamber, she's going to have an opportunity to cash in at any point for the Idol Division Championship, leaving everyone on notice, and she's been holding that on for a while, just waiting for her moment to strike. At any point, Draven could cash that in and become the Idol Division champion. Rocky versus Rize versus Draven. Rize and Rocky immediately turn to each other. The love is not lost here. Choke slam connects. Sit down choke slam to Rize by Rocky. Oh, and chops and slaps traded by Draven. Rize and Draven have a familiar history with each other, but Rize hasn't had much luck up against Draven. Of course, one of the most dominant competitors in the Idol division, so you can't really say too much. Rolls through, single hand power bomb by Rize. Can't say too much about people saying, oh, they lose to Draven. That doesn't mean they're bad, that just means they're human. Leg submission locked in. This is no disqualification, but you must pin or submit your opponent inside the ring. And Rize is going to take every chance she can with this no disqualification rule, pulling in a chair early on, but unable to get the hit off. Everyone just trading dance partners, making sure that everyone gets a little bit of something here. Draven gets tossed in the corner. Rize tosses Rocky off the ropes, tilt-a-whirl neckbreaker onto the chair. Crucifix takes down Draven. Rize lost to Rocky last week to a diving leg drop off the top rope. And maybe that's affected her going into this match mentally. You know, sometimes you're just mentally not there. Choke slam again. Just a mini little choke slam by Rocky. The worst thing you can do is enter a match like this without having 100%, you know, in your tank, 100% focus and belief that you're going to win it. So that could potentially be Rize's downfall. Letting the two opponents work over each other. Back body drop the spine right onto the hardest part of the ring by Rocky. This is not falls count anywhere. Ooh, and Rize crashes and burns. Doesn't quite calculate it perfectly, but Rize, you know, I feel like Rize gets stronger the more damage she takes. So honestly, she might just be trying to power up into the steel steps. Crucifix again, spiking Draven onto the concrete. DDT or NDT. Oh, ducks the punch, but Draven gets her that time. Tosses Draven into those stairs again. Those beloved MPW stairs. Tosses Draven into the ring. And now it's Rize and Rocky on the other side. A little R&R action on the outside, but Rocky's never faced Draven. Ooh, Rize's grabbing a table. Could we potentially see someone go through that? Rocky's got the pin on Draven. One, kick out of one. We've never seen Rocky and Draven in the same ring at the same time before. And so neither of them really know what to expect. Oh my god. Kick out at one, though. Freaking Falcon Arrow, I believe. Takedown. Goes for the pin early on Draven. 1, 2. Near fall for the first elimination. You have to eliminate both your opponents. Ooh, just rocks Rocky with that slap. Got to eliminate both of your opponents to be able to surpass and move on to the Elimination Chamber. Unfortunately, and unlucky for these three, these are the only three that have ever had to do this to qualify for their match. Bumps the ref, though, does Rize. Off the ropes. Jumps under, drops. Oh, just barely missing the table, though. Could we see a lost and found? Nope. Snap suplex. Goes for the pin. Kick out at one, though. Rize's not giving anyone a 2 count. Draven is looking... Holy, that Michinoku driver Falcon Arrow. I think it's a Falcon Arrow. No, I have no fucking clue, man. I still haven't looked that up. That's going to be my arc. Backbreaker. It's the fuckbuster, all right? Knees to the chest. Rize's got that chair back, but no. Locked into a submission hold. There are no rope breaks here. Rize could tap to Draven. No. And Rocky just letting the two battle it out in the center of the ring. Allowing your opponents to fight it out is a good strategy. Maybe looking for those German suplexes. Or the, electric chair drop, or the Sound of Night, excuse me. Takes her down again. Submission holds for Rize all day, just wearing Rize down. Rocky assessing the threat and assessing what she knows, and that's Rize. Rize ducks under. Rize got the Hand of God and the Spear, but just was not able to put away Rocky last week. Running knee strike. Draven's up with the kendo stick, but doesn't get an opportunity to use it. Ooh, Rize's charging up in the corner. I'd be prepared for anything there. Uppercut chop catches her off guard. Draven goes for the pin. First elimination. 1, 2. Kick it at 2, though. Near fall for Rize. He's got to watch it. You only get a few more of those. Oh my god, Canadian Destroyer? No. Reversed by Draven for the pin. 1. Kick out of 1, though. Drop kick. One of the most beautiful drop kicks in the business. Sound of Night onto the table. Rize could be the first eliminated. 1, 2. Kick out of 2, though. Rize, I saw her eyes roll to the back of her skull on that one. And the knee strikes again. Draven taking full control of the ring here. Rize drops down and now gets And now gets a submission hold locked in on Draven. Beautiful camera angle. Yes, excellent. Thank you, cameraman. Someone go call HR right now. Draven might tap. We can't even see it, though, but this has been locked in for a bit. Draven doesn't look like she's going to tap, though. Okay, Draven did not tap, it looks like. And now just pulling at the face of Draven. Spear connects Rocky. Rize could see the first elimination. It could be Rocky. Kick out of 2. The spear didn't put away Rocky last time. I mean, I don't even think Rize got a chance to pin off the spear or the hand. I mean, the hand of God, though. Topples Rocky over the top rope. German suplexes. Not letting go onto the table again. Rocky's back in the ring, though. German suplex. And Rocky running, maybe saving Rize unexpectedly from Draven. Just targeting. Draven trying to focus on her prey. On the person she's taken down now. But Rocky is taking full advantage of her distraction here. 2 count. Near fall for Draven. Everybody's getting a near fall. Bumps him. And the combos by Rize. DDT onto the, I think a little bit onto the chair. I think maybe just barely missed. Throws Rize into the corner. Could Rize be going for a dance with Draven again onto the table potentially? I think she might just miss it. Oh my god, dancing with Draven connects. 1, 2, 3, and continuing that string of bad luck, Rize is eliminated and will be moved to the losers bracket. Chainmaker? What the fuck? 1, 2, kick out of 2 though. Draven just pulled out a Chainmaker out of nowhere to pop the boys in the back, I guess. Super kick misses. Rocky looking for her opportunity to qualify. Drop kick connects, landing on that table, that hazard. Kendo stick in hand, just starts whacking away. Rocky could be sending Draven lost and found onto the table. 2. Oh, near fall. Rocky nearly qualifying for the Elimination Chamber and her first Idol Division Championship, but the former champion's not gonna go down so easy. Tried to go for the drop toe hold. Doesn't quite connect. The ref got in the way. Draven writhing in pain, and Rocky now chomping at the fingers. Chair in hand. Draven is one of the most dangerous competitors in the Idol division. I'm betting all the losers brackets competitors are watching with bated breath, to praying that Draven doesn't make it to the losers bracket, hoping they just meet her in the Elimination Chamber. So sweeps the leg. Chop blocked. Could be it. No, kick out of 2 again with that shoulder up. Draven is the hardest idol to put away. Now raking the eyes with the feet, the boots, rubbing the dirt and scraping the eyes with it. The disrespect. Again, just, oh. Showing no respect for anyone in the Idol division. Thinking against it. Maybe was thinking using that chair, but decided to keep it in its position. Oh! That chop just sent Draven into orbit. Draven now back in momentum, though. Off the ropes. Drop kick. Kendo stick. Those toys left in the ring for these girls to play with. Just cracking the kendo stick across Rocky's head. Well, Rocky's not going to take that too lightly. Rolls through, cracks it over Draven's head, and now just beating Draven with a kendo stick. Draven DDT. 1, 2, No, Draven, near fall for her to get that qualifier, wanting to meet Schmeeps, wanting to meet Minty, get that Idol Division Championship in the Elimination Chamber. Not is this only an opportunity for the Idol Division Championship, but an opportunity to make history in being part of the first ever Elimination Chamber match in the Idol Division. Steel chair in hand. Roxy's got nowhere to go. Just busting that chair over the body of Rocky. Again, lost and found, connects. Rocky goes for the pin. Hooks the leg this time. And Rocky will be moving on to the Elimination Chamber match. Incredibly impressive. Will be in her first Idol Division Championship match. Barely in the division, could be the champion. Draven's going to be moving to loser's bracket and going to be meeting Rize once again. Rize and Draven moving to loser's bracket. They have one more opportunity next week, but that is our main event. We'll have to see you guys then. This was Masu Pro Wrestling. I'm Masu Pro Wrestling 10, and I'll see you guys next week to see who will be the last member of the Elimination Chamber match.